Hello, this is Lori Delgenis with Conscious Elegance. We wanted to lift a veil of confusion, as it were, on how we bustle our gowns. And just what is a bustle, anyway? Well, for our purposes, a bustle is lifting up the fabric, usually in a fold or two, to bring it up off of the floor. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, often bridal gowns have trains, and our dresses can include long, beautiful trains, any length you like. That looks great going down the aisle, but eventually you're not going to want that train underfoot when you're dancing or kissing babies or greeting guests or whatever. So we've come up with a very quick and easy way to bring up the fabric, aka bustle it. And so not only do you have what looks like a brand new skirt, your train is quick and easy out of the way. How we do this? Back in a minute. Okay, we're back. Well, so how do we put a bustle into a skirt? Well, first of all, we put the dress on the dress form, adjusted to the bride's height, or the bride herself if we, can do a final fitting. Final fittings are great. We highly recommend them. What we do is we take a fold of the fabric along the back seam. Usually we start about halfway down below the bodice, and we bring the fabric up to floor height, or floor length, so that the hem is pretty much floor length all the way around. Once we've got it in the right place, we safety pin it. Now, some skirts have enough of a train that they need more than one bustle point. So, we could do along another seam and do, say, pretend this is a bit longer. Make sure, basically, that it's floor length all the way around. This skirt, however, only needs one bustle point, which makes things a bit simpler. So we have our bustle point, we have our safety pin. What we do next is we mark on the inside where the safety pin meets, where each point of the pin meets along the seam. Again, we do it along the same seam, makes it easier later, you'll see why. Once we've got our bustle points marked, we take out the safety pin. And so the idea now is we need to figure out how to quickly and easily bring these points together when it's time. What we usually do is use a button. Here we have one of the buttons we use. It's made of tagua nut, which is also called vegetable ivory. It's not really ivory. It's an eco-friendly version, cruelty-free of ivory. It's a nutshell. And the nutshells are gotten from the rainforest, and we like to support the rainforest. So we use this. We could also use a recycled button or a sentimentally valued button. We've had brides who want us to use buttons from their mom's wedding dress, which is a wonderful idea. So again, we have our tagua nut button and a loop of elastic. Ours is natural rubber wrapped with organic cotton because it matters. So back in a minute, we'll show you how we attach them. Okay, we're back. So now we have a skirt, slightly different, but this one has the elastic and the button already sewn on. Now, when you get your Conscious Elegance gown, this is what it will look like on the inside. Here we have, along the seam, the back seam, the button, and the elastic loop. All you do is you take the loop of elastic and loop around the button, which is easier than this is looking, and that's it. Really, that's it. That's all you do. Now, bustle is automatically put where you want it to go. Now, obviously, this is the kind of thing you could have your bridesmaid, your maid of honor, or your mother-in-law, somebody who wants an easy job to feel and feel really important. Have them do this because it's a lot easier to have somebody else do it. Obviously, if you want to take it down again, just unloop the elastic. Really, that's it. Okay, we're back. Why are we back? Well, because we have another option for people who might not want a button under their skirt. We can use ribbons. We use any color you like. Obviously, we wanted something pretty, so we used blue. The great option with ribbons is they can be color-coded. So if you have more than one bustle point around your skirt, we can make sure that the ribbons match and you know what end to tie to what end. And the principle is the same. You just tie the ribbon in a bow, or whatever you like. And again, it doesn't have to be contrasting colors. We thought this was pretty. It could be white. Or it could be a ribbon from somebody else's dress. We like to recycle. The result is the same. You have now a bustled skirt that is no longer in your way, and you can dance to your heart's content. Enjoy!